How's it going, guys? So we're going to talk about a pretty awesome movie. Just got done watching it not too long ago as well. I love it. So let's kind of get into it. It's going to be Killer Klowns from Outer Space, 1988. The runtime, really, because it's a smaller movie, it's only an hour and 28 minutes. It's directed, written, and produced by the Chiodo brothers. That's me, Stephen, Charles, and Edward. They basically had their hands in everything of the movie. But before we get into that, here's a message from our sponsors. Hey, what's up, guys? So, if you could, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification down below. This is the part of the video where I ask you to do all those things. I don't want to, but it helps push my channel out. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was just me asking you to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. So, with that being said, Spirit Halloween, obviously, everybody loves Spirit Halloween, so I went there and picked something up. Obviously, I wanted to incorporate it with this video. I feel like some people might know. It's been on my Instagram. I think I even did a video about it. Maybe, maybe not. I maybe mentioned it. But, I mean, look how awesome this is. It's a cotton candy gun. You know, maybe I'm just a nerd. Maybe I just love little things like this. But, with that being said, spooky season's right around the corner. Who knows? Maybe, you know, there's going to be a giveaway. I don't know. We'll see. But I have a second one, so I figured pass it along to you guys. I don't know. Do you guys like this? I mean, I think this is awesome. You see it in the movie. Turns people into cotton candy. We're going to get into it. So it's starring Grant Kramer, Suzanne Snyder, John Allen Nelson, and then obviously John Vernon as Mooney. You've seen John Vernon in a lot of things. He's a huge actor. I believe he actually hails from Canada, I think. But obviously he was the dean of Animal House.
Then as of this moment, they're on double secret probation.
Double secret probation, sir?
He basically plays the same hard-ass character in this movie. You know, he's no nonsense, roughing, you know, college kids up because they're walking through campus and they have a bottle of wine and he says they're drinking in public. So he's a no-nonsense type of character. I'm just holding this in my hand just in case. Just in case somebody comes out. I'm just going to set it down for now. Always keep it next to me. All of the clowns are Jumbo, Fatso, Shorty, Rudy, Spike, Slim, Bibbo, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then Chubby as well. They're awesome characters. They're creepy, but they have like kind of a cute quality about them. Especially, I believe it's Shorty, who, you know, after they kill somebody, he puts a little cherry on top, and, you know, that's kind of a metaphor, but it's also funny because it looks like a sundae and he's putting a cherry on top. So basically, long story short, this is definitely a smaller horror comedy movie. It's got a huge cult following, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see it when it first came out. Obviously I wasn't alive. I saw it one time, I think when I was maybe like 9 or 10, and I really enjoyed it, but then obviously watching other movies and stuff, it kind of, you know, got on the back burner. Just picked it back up not too long ago, and now I kind of, well, I guess I shouldn't say not too long ago, but now I kind of watch it every spooky season. It's just an enjoyable, fun movie. Basically, the clowns land in this little wooded area, and their spaceship just looks like a big circus tent. Obviously, they go, you know, people go in there and it looks more like a spaceship. On the outside, it's just a circus tent. The first person that actually, you know, ventures upon this spaceship is, I mean, I don't know the guy's name. I didn't look up his character name. But if you've seen the movie, he really just reminds me of Geordi from Creepshow that Stephen King plays.
That's a meteor. I'd be dipped in shit if that ain't a meteor.
You know, oh man, it's meteor shit. Like, he has the same tone, he has the same, like, country, you know, style. It's I don't know, that's exactly who I think of every single time that I watch that movie. But basically, he just, you know, shows up and, you know, he's, oh my god, like, we found a circus, I love the circus, you know, we'll get hot dogs, we'll sell a bunch of stuff, and then basically touches the ship and then just dies. So basically, the clowns come to Earth to turn everybody into cotton candy, to they're drinking them, basically. That's kind of the premise of the entire movie. And then the clowns come around and cause shenanigans and stuff like that. There's not a whole lot to this plot, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you should probably know that. It's Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Really, where are you gonna go with it? You don't really have to get super deep. I mean, I don't think that's what the movie is. I don't think that's what the Chiodo brothers were thinking the movie should have been. So enjoy it. Obviously, it's a B horror movie, but it's really enjoyable. I mean, obviously they ham it up and they know what their movie is. They have, obviously cotton candy guns. They have acid pies. They have popcorn guns. They have they make shadow puppets out of their hands of T-Rexes, and those T-Rexes, the shadow, eat people when they have them in their little hands, and he puts them in his bag. It's an insane, movie, but it works. Honestly, the scariest part of this movie, because I mean, yes, the clowns are scary, and obviously if you don't like clowns or you think clowns are scary, this movie will probably freak you out a lot more than others. But the scariest part to me, honestly, is when Jumbo turns Mooney into basically his own hand puppet. He's a ventriloquist, and he talks like he has, the clown makeup on his face, and, the blood dripping from his mouth makes it look more like a ventriloquist dummy. And, he has his hand up somewhere, and basically talks to one of the other characters through him. Like, he literally is like the mouth and everything. It's super creepy. He basically says, like, we just came here to kill you guys.
Don't worry, Dave. All we want to do is kill you.
That's it. That's the premise. Like, we just want to kill you guys, and we want to, turn you into cotton candy. And I mean, this movie's got a whole bunch of gags. It's funny. It's enjoyable. They really wanted to make a sequel, but that's been in talks for a really long time. I'm not sure if or when that's actually going to happen. If it did, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would flock to it. I don't really think it'd get a theatrical release. Maybe, like Scream Factory would pick it up or somebody would publish it. But I don't know when that's going to happen or if that's ever going to happen. I feel like that's just been a rumor for a long time. You meet the Chiodo brothers at conventions and they're like, yeah, let's make a sequel, and we really want to get that going. But then obviously it never kind of happens. But obviously, it's a B movie. It's a B horror movie. They know it. We all know it. That's why it works so well, honestly, is just because they can ham it up. They can get over the top with it. And since we all know it's a B-level horror, it's just fun. It's enjoyable. You don't need a crazy, convoluted plot. You don't need, all these Hereditaries and Midsommars and all of those movies. You don't need that crazy plot. It's Killer Klowns. They're from outer space. They're going to turn people into cotton candy and kill people. I mean, it's just a fun time. It's enjoyable. Go watch it. I would recommend it. I know there's a cool Day of the Dead steelbook that they have. I mean, there's Blu-rays. Regardless, go watch it. Go enjoy it. But with all that being said, definitely go watch it. And then we'll see you next video, guys.